Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About Retro Games Kid Dracula. This is the final part of this LSRG, and we're gonna go through the level one more time. This is me playing after not playing for, I think, over a week, maybe even a week and a half. I just jumped straight back into it, and it comes pretty natural. This is one of those old school games where they didn't really make that long of a game, but you just have to learn it, and once you learn it, you can just play through it. Like, a lot of people can actually play through Contra with only 3 lives. They don't have to put in the damn code or anything. Really get extra lives along the way. But this is kind of the same, that once you learn it, you can actually do it quite easily. Like here, I haven't played for over a week, and I can make it through the whole level quite easily. Since it kind of comes from almost like muscle memory now, how I'm supposed to do all of these parts. Like these parts, I finally started to remember how to do these. When I stopped playing last time, I was kind of just fed up at that point. But after a week's break, I finally decided to finish this thing. Probably not gonna do Untitled LSRG for a while. Gonna instead do something more modern, in addition to maybe do like 2 games at once, 2 different modern games. We'll see what I'm gonna do, but I will be uploading daily, no matter what I do. Gonna have some cool videos for you guys. Yeah, this is the final video. That's a bit of a spoiler. I did beat the boss. I figured this out as well. I did fuck it up. I do need to turn into a bat there. Yeah. Post commentary in case you didn't figure out. I thought it might take me a few tries, so I decided not to do a commentary while I was playing. But in the end, it didn't take me any tries at all. I managed to figure it out. So, if I have to already start thinking about what to say about this game, it's a really good game. One of my favorites on the Game Boy, I have to say. I've really started to collect for the Game Boy lately. And there is another game on the NES, another Kid Dracula game. I'm not sure if it's a sequel or what. It's just another Kid Dracula game, very similar to this. So if you want to play a Kid Dracula game and don't want to be spoiled, or want it to look a little better, you might want to check that out. It is very rare, like this game is as well. More common on the Famicom, but I mean, you can use an emulator, or I'm not sure if it's on the Virtual Console. But in any case, you can just emulate it. I mean, I'm not sure if that's even considered illegal in these days. I personally like to get my games the actual cartridge, like I do on the actual Game Boy cart for this. I just played it on an emulator to make the recording easier. So we're at the boss. I already know how to do the first form. I already know how to do the second form as well, or at least how to damage it. So let's see how it goes. I didn't do any voice acting for the boss. Voice acting has never been like part of my Let's Plays, I don't think. I don't think I'll be changing that. I've never been any good at it. King GARAMOTH. I wonder if they've ever referenced a GARAMOTH in. Oh, did I get hit immediately? If they've ever referenced like GARAMOTH in any of the Castlevania lore as kind of a joke. I mean, not that well versed in Castlevania, although I've played probably most of them. It'll be interesting to know. Maybe I'll like look up on Wikipedia GARAMOTH or Castlevania. Because this obviously has something to do with Castlevania. You got Death and you got Kid Dracula and stuff. So I'm sure they've like jokingly made references to him. I don't know if it's sure, but I would think it would be a funny thing to add. So the first form is really easy in the end. The second form, he starts jumping around, and you use your well, his or your very like loose hitbox to your advantage to get below him. And I tried to count how many jumps. Oh, there I die. But don't worry. We'll just try again. I tried to count his jumps, like does he do like 3 jumps and then a big jump? Because when he does a big jump he opens his mouth and then you need to again shoot a bomb in his mouth, just like in the first form. But he seems to change his pattern. Like sometimes he does 2 small jumps, then a big jump, sometimes 3. I think it has something to do how far away you are from him and stuff, so I'm not sure. I didn't really. I was like counting, so I didn't really get that far into it. Eventually, I got this down pretty well, so this isn't that big of a deal. There's another game where you have to do that. I think there's quite a lot of boss fights where you have to be in between the shots, but usually you have to attack the boss at that moment. So I tried to count how many times he jumped before that, but I think it keeps changing. I'm not sure if it keeps changing. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. No. I'm not sure, even now, when I'm trying to see. Yeah, it does keep changing. I do get hit a couple of times, I believe. Whoop! Come on. It's quite fun hitting him and rewarding, because it's not easy. You have to be below him and shoot upwards. It's not a stupid way to hit him like Santa Claus Saves the Earth, where you have to hit the boss in the back of the head with the bag. And there we go! I was waiting for a third form, but there isn't one. That's the end of the game! We've beaten King GARAMOTH. We've conquered King GARAMOTH even. And that's the end. Piece of cake, says Kid Dracula. Let's go home. I wouldn't say it was a piece of cake, but anyway. We get a little ending cinematic where we walk towards home. So yeah, this was a really good game. Loved the level design, loved the character design. Very much Mega Man-esque, like you get new weapons and you need to use the new weapons to beat the next bosses. I mean, you don't have a level select. Combines aspects of a lot of different games. With Mega Man comes to mind the first one, but he's made by Konami, which was kind of like a competitor of Capcom, so it's very weird. I wonder if it has any ex or future Capcom employees on the staff. Well, here we have the staff. Maybe you guys can go check out what they've done. I don't think I saw like Keiji Inafune out there or anything, so we have packaging, which I've been using as the thumbnail. Thanks to J.Y. Yamada. Thank you to everyone who made this game. It was pretty great. And we got 3 little bats following us across the bridge. I was afraid like one of these was gonna break and I would have to jump. I just Fucking games like I Wanna Be the Guy and stuff that make you think something bad's gonna happen during the credits or something. And Kid Dracula just throws away the umbrella, like, and Death is kinda annoyed. Yeah, father's umbrella. So who's Kid Dracula's father? Is it Dracula Senior? But Dracula just keeps getting resurrected. I don't... Who is Dracula's father? Vlad the Impaler's father, I guess. And the worst is yet to come. Tee-hee-hee. So we have a cliffhanger ending. So is the NES game a sequel? Who knows? I kind of thought this was a sequel because this meant GARAMOTH and Kid Dracula had already met in this game. They referenced the past events. But anyway, that was Let's Talk About Retro Games, Kid Dracula. And next time we'll be doing something new. Probably not an old game right away. I can't be bothered to suck anymore for a while. But something new. I'll see you guys then. I'm Turmio. Bye!